On July 26, Gennady Golovkin finally graduates from the theater and moves on to the Garden, where he defends his middleweight title against former two-time world champion Daniel Geale, July 26 on HBO. Now, both these fighters were in New York earlier in their week to announce this fight, and now stop here in Los Angeles, where both Team Golovkin and Team Geale spoke about what they can expect from this fight.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Just, this very funny situation for me. I think getting not serious today because this is United States. Very different situation. This is not Germany. This is United States. I'm from California. I guess I respect. Of course, I respect Daniel. I respect his team. It's big chance. We have a lot of time for a great show, for an amazing show. Please watch TV July 26, Madison Square Garden. Please. Thank you for HBO. Thank you for Madison special. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Gary. I just want to say thanks to everybody for turning up today. It's a good turnout. Firstly, I guess I'm very excited and thankful to HBO for putting me on. Gary Shaw, my team, Graham, Gary, and Bill. It's going to be a huge fight for me. We had a little bit of disappointment last year in the Barker fight, as most people seen, but that just motivated me to come back stronger, get back in the gym, train harder, and I'm feeling good. That's why we wanted this fight so badly. Everything's falling into place. I feel like I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger, faster, more powerful. So this will be perfect. It's a great fight. A lot of people have been saying, and I'm hearing it even back in Australia. Daniel Geale is going to be a challenge for Gennady Golovkin. I don't see myself as a challenger. I see myself coming back over to win the title. I'm confident in myself. I know my ability. I know if I fight the way that I know that I can fight, I will win these titles. And I'm excited that it's at Madison Square Garden. It's a huge venue. As a young person, you dream of fighting in a place like that. So that adds to it. That makes me more excited. But I've got one job to do, and I'm very, very excited to do it. And I have such a great team around me, so that gives me every confidence that when I come back to the US, I'm going to win these titles. So thanks a lot, guys.
When I first met Daniel, we were over in Germany, and we were fighting Sylvester for the world title. And those of you that are in boxing know that if you go to Germany, normally you have to knock your opponent out 4 times to lift the title. And I'm real proud of Daniel because he went and he won the world title in Germany from Sylvester. And then he went back to Germany again and lifted the title from Stern. So that's all you need to know about Daniel Geale. Daniel Geale travels well as a fighter, so he'll travel well here to the United States. He's going to give Golovkin a different look than Golovkin's been used to. Daniel's a volume puncher, throws a lot of punches from a lot of different angles, has a lot of movement, has very fast hands, and is highly underrated. So when we're in New York and everything's about Golovkin is who you're going to fight next, or what's the next big fight for you, or what's next, or what's next. My suggestion is that you keep your eye on the ball, because what's next for you is Daniel Geale in Madison Square Garden. And he's not the average fighter that you fought. He's going to give you a lot of different looks. As I said, we have a great amount of respect for you, but the difference between Daniel and a lot of the fighters that have been in the ring with you before, Daniel's not scared. He's not afraid.
Thank you very much for coming out. We as a team, as the Golovkin team, are very excited about this challenge. Graham Shaw is a great coach down under. We don't hear a lot about him up here, but he's had some very good fighters in the past. I know that Graham's going to have Daniel extremely ready for this fight, as he has for his whole career. We are looking forward to a 12-round difficult challenge for Gennady, and it's about time, I think, for us that we get somebody in there that presents that kind of challenge, so that we can show what we really are about. We are trying to match wits with one of the best promoters in the world and one of the best coaches and a 2-time ex-world champion. So it's a challenge. Thank you for coming.